And it looks like I'm live. Hooray! So, I did not post a video today, so I'm going live instead. We're just going to be here until 5 o'clock because that's when we all go to see Granny D. And I'm just going to run my mouth here until somebody joins, because maybe people will watch the replay. Wouldn't that be fun? It would be great if people watch the replay. It would also be great if, oh, I see one person joined us. So yeah, just running my mouth while people, hey, Proverbs, glad to see you. Yeah, I was just saying that I didn't post a video today, so I wanted to go live for a while. But at 5 o'clock, we're all going to go over and see Granny D. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So, let's see. It looks like we now have 3 people here, and oh, hey, Denisha, glad to see you. So, standard small talk questions. What's on your hook? What's in your cup? What do you have planned for dinner? I haven't made any plans for dinner yet. I need to. I don't know. We've almost run out of all of our... Oh, I know what it was. My sister got some ribs from the store that are already cooked, and you just heat them up. So that's what we're doing. And she might get some vegetables to cook along with it. She's actually out right now. She went to the library and then to the store. So she's going to get some veggies. So, Denisha, I'm doing pretty well. How about you? So let me show you all what I'm working on. This is my round Alicia shawl. I cannot stop doing this Alicia stuff. Partly because my friend Alicia is amazing, and partly because it's a fun thing to do and it's not very difficult. So I will have pictures on Instagram soon, and I will also have a pattern available soon. This is it's a Hobby Lobby yarn. Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel Cotton, and the colorway is called Nutmeg Nibbles. So I'm about each cake. Let's see how much is in each one. Each cake is about 335 yards or 306 meters. And hi, Pivy. I saw that you were live earlier, but I wasn't able to come and see you. But I'm glad you're here. You're always welcome in. So anyway, each cake has 335 yards, so I don't think I will have to use the entire second cake. But I will write up a pattern for this. That means I have 2 patterns to write up now. I have a one that I haven't put on Ravelry yet, but I should. Let's see. Ooh, 5 people. Wow. In the big time now. So as I was saying at the beginning, we'll be here until 5, and then we'll all go and visit Granny D. She always does her live at 5 on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. The colorway for this yarn is called Nutmeg Nibbles. It's a Hobby Lobby yarn. It's Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel Cotton. I didn't realize until I had used almost all of the entire first cake that it is 100% cotton, because it doesn't feel like it. So it must be processed in some way. It feels nice. Because, yes, Denisha, this is, I'm making it up as I go along. I find that since I've been creating my own patterns, I don't always enjoy doing other people's patterns anymore. I guess that's all there is to it. So I've been doing this, and the other one that I did, I posted on Instagram earlier today. But it's actually on the other side of the room right now, so I can't show it to you. Hi, Sharon. But that one I did with a Lion Brand, and I did show it on Wednesday, I think, when I went live. That one was done with a Lion Brand mandala cake in the colorway Pixie. Oh, hey Daniel, glad to see you. And it was I think in order to make it a full wrap, it'll take 2 cakes, but I just went as far as I could with 1 cake because I wasn't happy with that particular colorway for that pattern. So that's really all. I'm going to actually revise the pattern itself and use a different colorway because I have some more Lion Brand mandala because I always have some Lion Brand mandala. And you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to invite people up. Oh, hey, Lisa. Invite people up if anybody wants to join me. So again, what's on your hook, everybody? What's in your cup? What's for dinner? All the standard small talk questions. Oh, guys, don't forget, I have my a holiday marathon on Sunday, the 4th of July, and because I have happy news I have this week, it will also be a monetization party. Thank you, Pivy. Yes, don't forget the thumbs up. Huh. So it will be a monetization party, and there will be giveaways. So some people have suggested that. Well, do you know what? I'm just going to leave it a secret until then. How is that? Okay. Sharon is waiting for the bot along to start, and that starts on the 5th, I believe. And Bod Crystal has so many wonderful patterns that I'm sure it will be great fun. I have had a wonderful time doing some of her patterns. My first sweaters, or at least my first sweaters for myself, were her men's pullover, cable pullover. And then I used what I learned there to start creating some sweaters of my own. I have not yet released a sweater pattern. I'm also working on a moss stitch sweater that I started while in May when Granny D had her moss stitch challenge, and I'm really liking the texture, and I think it will be okay. This is one of the front panels. See, isn't the texture fun? And the color's okay. I've certainly got enough of it. So I'm now working on the back panel, and then I will work on the sleeves after that. So, let's see. So anyway, yes, on Sunday, doing another marathon live, because I enjoy doing those. Well, I really enjoy doing live streams. Okay, I can't do this row and talk at the same time because this row requires counting. I like doing the live streams. I have been working on finding my unique voice. And I think that it is in the live streams and the interviews. That's certainly what I enjoy the most. And I think I get the best feedback from those. I also get good feedback from the poetry readings, but I don't get the level of viewership for that. Denisha, I have front panels for this moss stitch cardigan that I've been working on. I started it in May when Granny D was doing her moss stitch challenge, and then I put it aside, and then I just picked it up again. So I've done the 2 front panels. Now I'm going to do the back panel, or I'm in the middle of the back panel. I'm about 1/5 of the way through the back panel, actually, and then I'm going to do the sleeves. Oh, well, thank you, Blind Stitches. Yeah. Trying to catch up. Oh, with the chat? Yeah, we've got a few people here today, so I think that's good. I'm going to put the link up again if anybody who has come in would like to join me on the panel. So let's see, people, tell me what's going on. Let's see. Blind stitches, I do put buttons on. I find that to be the most difficult part. I have some buttons that will look good on this cardigan, and assuming it turns out acceptable, I will wear it. But on a cardigan, I usually don't button the buttons. And I do have a few other cardigans where the buttons didn't work out well, or I might not have even. I have one that I didn't even bother to put no buttons on. So, but the first one where the buttons didn't work out right, I just took the buttons off and I haven't added them back again. Hello, Yarn Fix. So, well, nobody's telling me. Well, Blind Stitches just told me she's doing 2 cardigans. What else do people have on the hook? Oh yeah, Jill from Fiberfloozy. I would like to do on Fridays, since I'm doing a varying format on Fridays now. I would like to do at least once a month a profile with an interview with a woman in the crochet world. And Jill was my first. I approached Dana and she likes the idea, so we just have to find a time to record an interview. Or we might do it live. That would be fun too. I've been doing my Monday Men, I think a little over a month now. Hi, Michelle, glad to see you. I think I've been doing the Monday Men for a little over a month now, and I've really been enjoying those. And I've had some high-profile men, and I've had some men who are not high-profile, but they're fascinating anyway because they do good work and they're fun to talk to. And that's what I go for. So this this Monday's interview, I think that you will like. He is another high-profile one. But I have another one that's already recorded that will be on the following Monday, who is not quite as high a profile, but he does good work, and he's a very interesting guy. So I mix it up. I have approached several other high-profile guys. I was actually scheduled to record an interview this week with one of those high-profile guys, but it didn't happen, and I need to reschedule it. So I think that you'll be delighted with that one. Geez, I wonder whether Crystal would agree to an interview. I can certainly ask. And I can also ask Creative Grandma. And I can ask Pamela's Adoring Crochet. I could even ask Krista of The Secret Yarnery. Wow. So many high-profile women out there. And a lot of them, for some reason, seem to respect me. So, so I think I could have a lot of fun with that. Let's see. Yes, Yarn Fix. I think that they would be great choices. I can't I can't make any assumptions that any of them will be available, but I will approach them. And then I don't announce individuals before they are posted publicly. Although I do make, those are some of the scheduled videos that I do make available to my Patreon members before they go public. Let's see. So, it would be fun if somebody wanted to come up with me. Do I have PO or something? So what's going on? Let's see, what other kinds of announcements do I have? On Wednesday's live stream was the first one where I was fully monetized. Exactly, Crystal from Bag a Day is the one I was talking about. Yeah, and Krista from Secret Yarnery, and Creative Grandma, who is very sweet, and in fact she has shouted me out, which I thought was totally wonderful. She shouted out my Hat Not Hate project. So the contest ends on July 21st, and on July 25th, which is another. Oh, Cinnamon Stitches! That's a good idea. I had not thought of her. Yeah. On July 25th, which is another Sunday, I will do a marathon live stream where I announce the results. With any luck, I will be able to figure out how to. Oh, hi, Linda. Glad to see you. Oh, Linda would be a good interview choice. What do you think, Linda? I was just talking about potential women I could interview because one of the things I'm going to start doing on Fridays is doing interviews with women, since I do my Monday Men. I don't remember who it was, but somebody sent me an email a few days ago making that suggestion. Apparently had not seen the interview that I posted with Jill Fiber-Floozy, which was my first interview with women. So, Linda, we can talk offline about a time to record an interview. I plan to do interviews with women at least once a month. Any more than that might be unmanageable, since I'm doing interviews with men every week. And then, I'm doing other things. I don't even call it a rotating format for Fridays, because that implies more structure than there is. And, I've been trying to get myself unburnt out. I was burnt out for a little bit because I was trying to do too much. Cool. Yes, Linda, let us talk offline. I think that would be great fun. So once again, people, what's on your hook and what's in your cup? This is Diet Coke. Isn't this a fun cup? I think it was hiding in the recesses of some cabinet somewhere, and I found it and washed it off and started using it. It's I love orange. I love color. I think anyone who has seen my Instagram knows that. I just love color. Let's see, what else? So I was showing what's on my hook, but I came to a row. I can't continue with it and talk at the same time, because the next row requires careful counting. But This, I call it a round Alicia shawl because I did the original Alicia shawl, and then there's the triangle Alicia shawl, which I swear I will put it on Ravelry today. And then this is my round Alicia shawl. I can't stop doing Alicia shawls. Yes, Blind Stitches, Whisper is a great idea. Oh, wow. So, yeah, I look forward to finishing this, getting it written up, and getting it out to testers. Some of my patterns, most of my patterns are really, Linda, I will be on until 5 o'clock, and then we're all going to go over and see Granny D. So, an Afghan made from latte cakes. Oh, it's a between project thing. Is it something that you just do for a little while, and then you take up another project, and then when you're done with that one, you pick up the Afghan, or do you plan to finish the entire Afghan between projects? Because then it's a project on its own. So, okay, Linda, I'm glad you were here, and I'll email you. Anyway, yeah, this is a fun cup. It holds a lot. I have been known to spill beverages on my laptop before, so there's some safety here. Even though the laptop is here and the drink is here, I can find a way, believe me. Yarn Fix is just doing that Afghan for a little bit. Sometimes I find in the middle of very large projects that even if it's my own design, I just get bored with it. I mean, I'm getting bored with my shawl here because it's getting bigger and bigger. Hello, Deborah Argon. Welcome to the room. I don't believe we've met. Correct me if I'm wrong. Let's see. I'm going to post the link again if anybody wants to come up. Okay. What else shall we talk about? I have this other beautiful yarn that I show just about every time I make a video. And I'm still trying to, I'm not going to do anything with it until after the Hat Not Hate contest. Hey, Ruby, glad to see you. Welcome in. I'm not going to do anything with this. I have 2 of these until after the Hat Not Hate contest because I think it takes a lot of focus. And I really have to resist giving myself a numerical goal for the Hat Not Hate contest because I know what burns me out, and that sort of thing just burns me out. Did we? Okay. I have a mind like a sieve with that sort of thing. Ruby, these are your colors. I love them. It's orange and pink and lavender. And Daniel created this. Well, he allowed me to think that I helped him design it, but I told him what colors I liked, basically. And it's called Ginger Bear. How cute is that? Hey, Trudy, glad to see you. So, yeah. So, I have time to learn what to do with this, what this yarn wants to be when it grows up. I don't have to decide anytime soon. And if I just wait, it might tell me. I might make a version of my round Alicia shawl with it. I think it would be really, really beautiful. But whatever it is I make, it's not leaving my hands. So I will just wear the round Alicia shawl. I have another hank of yarn that I got from Daniel, just one hank of that yarn. And I made one of the original Alicia shawls with it. And it's just perfect to use as a scarf. Oh, Deborah, thank you for your nice words about my interviews. Hey, PJ, you're making a corner-to-corner blanket for your grandson. His birthday is on the 4th. How wonderful. I know you'll be celebrating all day long, but if you have a few moments, I'd love to see you in my live stream marathon on the 4th as well. But, you know, family takes priority, of course. Tracy of Crochet Rocks. Oh, that is very sad. Oh. Hey, Barbara, glad to see you. Oh, yeah. You're doing the Christmas fairies, or you're participating in a lot of different creators' Christmas fairies. I decided not to do it because, honestly, I don't think I can handle another thing on my plate right now. So maybe next year I will do it. But I fully support the effort. I think it's a good idea. So Nightbot is subtly urging you to hit the subscribe and the like if you have not done that yet. I, of course, would never pressure you into doing anything. I'm not one of those, you know how the young ones, they all say, smash that like button. And I'm going, don't smash anything. Gently press if you want to. Oh, Trudy, that is very sad. Oh, gosh. But I hope that they caught it early and that the prognosis is good. Oh, Ruby, thank you. You loved my interview with Fiber Spider. I loved my interview with Fiber Spider. He and I have been friends and talked quite a lot since I won a giveaway on his channel last fall. I won a mug and a bag and a hank of his hand-spun yarn, which I still haven't done anything with. I need to dye it, but I've been doing some research into dyeing. Oh, hello, Crystal. We were just talking about you. I hope nothing was burning. But then we always talk about you because you're so kind to everybody and you have been so supportive of me. So people are talking about Christmas in July. Oh, Trudy. Oh, did that happen today too? What an awful day you've had. Wow. Wow, that's awful. I'm going to get very sad. Yes, Deborah, Fiber Spider is a hoot. As I was saying, yeah, after I won that that giveaway from his channel, and at that time I had really just started posting videos, but he said some very complimentary things about them. And then, you know, we've just been chatting and chatting and chatting a lot since then. Wow. Wow, Barbara, there are 65 creators doing the Christmas in July Fairies thingy. Wow, I don't feel so bad for not participating then, because, you know, I was saying just a minute ago, I don't think I can handle another thing on my plate. Hello, Debbie, welcome in. So anyway, let's talk about puppies. Wow, so much sad news. I have done quite a few of Fiber Spider's patterns. Um, and he was one of the very first, when I picked up the hook, he was one of the first YouTubers that I found. Him and Mikey from Crochet Crowd. I think they were the first ones I found. And then I found Crystal from Bag a Day. And then I found Krista from The Secret Yarnery, and so many other high-profile people from whom I have learned so much. Yes, yes, Yarn Fix. Fiber Spider is very nice. Deborah, which pattern are you doing? You're doing a Bag a Day pattern? Yes, Trudy. Trudy. Honestly, when I did my Mother's Day marathon, I don't think I could have coped with Mother's Day without my Yarny friends, and I just needed it very, very badly. Hmm. Yeah. Barbara has a whole bunch of pets to feed right now, so she'll be back. Ruby discovered me through Fiber Spider. That's lovely. Lovely. He also is very kind and generous. And I think some of his fans started following me after I did that interview as well. I hope so. Deborah's doing a summer cardigan. That would be nice. Blind Stitches thinks that Fiber Spider and I were very funny together. That's because we laugh all the time when we talk offline. Um, he is very, very funny. And we have like a really similar sense of humor. So I know that he doesn't need me to shout him out, and I'm sure that everyone who watches me watches him as well. And if they don't, I don't know why. But it was lots of fun. Yes, Trudy, the yarn community is absolutely fabulous. Blind Stitches, I think you will enjoy the interview that I have coming up on Monday. Another high-profile person who was lots of fun to talk to. Lots and lots of fun to talk to. How are we doing for time? We have lots of time. So just a reminder, at 5 o'clock, we're going over to see Granny D. That's when her live stream starts. And we're going to call it a call it whatever you want, any kind of raid you want. I think I've done his waffle hat as well. And I might have learned to do a waffle stitch scarf from him. I did his granny stitch pullover, but I'm not that big a fan of the granny stitch, I have to confess. The only time I've said this before, I'm not that crazy about corner to corner, and I'm not that crazy about the granny stitch. But doing the corner to corner granny stitch, for some reason, it just works for me, and I don't know why. I should work on something with that stitch, shouldn't I? Uh-oh. Stop me, somebody. I'm getting ideas. Okay, let's see. My goodness gracious, we have 17 people here. Isn't that 18 now? That's pretty great. If any of you are not yet subscribers, check out my subscribe sign. That came from Brenda the Newbie Crocheter. Her husband does these things on the side because he loves doing woodwork, and so they sell them for a quite reasonable amount. They are, I promised her that as soon as I got monetized, I would buy a custom sign from her. So I sent her a copy of this beautiful logo that Daniel of Poplar Yarns created for me. And she's going to make me he's going to make me a sign out of that. And I think that's wonderful. I made a few other promises for when I got monetized. I was going to up my level of membership for some people, and I haven't done that yet. Remind me to do that. Let's see. So tell me, people, Nightbot keeps making suggestions to us. Do you think that it's too much? Is it too intrusive? One or two people have made that suggestion. I might find a way to collect the links of all of my Patreon members and perhaps make a separate link tree site for that or that sort of thing. Hey Nancy, glad to see you. Yay. I'm going to post the link again for anybody who has come in new, because I love having people up on the panel with me. What was I going to say? So yes, I want your opinions on Nightbot. Somebody did say it was a little spammy. And honestly, when people aren't talking and all you see is Nightbot, it does look spammy. So talk, people. Tell me stuff. What's on your mind? What's on your hook? What's in your cup? What's for dinner? All of the standard stuff. So what other announcements? I mentioned my holiday marathon on July 4th, which is also going to be a monetization party. I should go out and get some champagne for that. I'll go out tomorrow and get some. Let's see. What else do we have going on? The Hat Not Hate contest. That ends on July 21st, and then on July 25th, which is also a Sunday, I will do a marathon live stream where I will determine who has made a correct guess. And then, let's see. I don't know whether I will do a marathon in August. I will certainly do a Labor Day marathon. I like to do holiday marathons. Hey, Jenny! Yes, actually, Jenny, I can control how often Nightbot does post, and I will actually look into that. Oh, Trudy, are you overseas? I can never remember details. I can't remember how I got here today, and I just live in the next room. My bedroom is next door to this room, and Nancy is crocheting a Christmas tree skirt. Oh, because you're a fairy. Oh, Michelle, Trudy is in South Africa. Oh, okay. Oh, Nancy, that keeps you busy, but I'm sure you love it. Nancy's son has a new baby. Ruby, you're asking my sign? I'm Sagittarius. I don't know anything about astrology, though, so I don't know. PJ has just finished her first clothing articles. Tiffany Hansen, I like her channel. I like her tutorials, so I'm sure they're good. PJ, oh, by the way, that's another announcement. I have a new Facebook group. I created a group because it allows for more interaction than my Facebook page. I mean, I still have the page, and that's not going anywhere. It's very good for doing announcements. But the group, in the group, I would love for people to join it. It's called Bearded Yarn Dudes, which should surprise no one. And I would love for people to join and post pictures of your finished objects. And also, any puppy pics are always welcome, because you know me and puppies. Oh, Deborah, is there a hurricane update? Is there a hurricane going on? I haven't been watching the news, so I don't know anything. Yeah, Nancy, babies are tiring. Puppies are tiring. Life is tiring. Summer tips and stitches. We should be writing down some of these ideas. Okay. Somebody suggested cinnamon stitches, whom I had not thought of, but I think it's a great idea. I think I follow Summer Tips and Stitches. I have to double check. It's a deal, Nancy. Michelle Wiley's grandpup is coming today. Oh, you must post pictures. Nancy, whose top did you make? Was it Summer's or was it Tiffany's? So, let's see. Cinnamon stitches. I haven't made any of her patterns before. I was saying earlier also, now that I'm making my own patterns, that's where my focus really is. And if I have time to work on somebody else's pattern, I often don't have the inclination or the patience. It's headed for Florida. Deborah, is that where you are? I can never remember these details, so forgive me if I ask over and over and over again. Trudy, you must post pictures. Yeah, I was sad to find that. Not sad, but you know, it's frustrating because we talk about finished objects and we talk about puppies, but we can't post pictures in a live stream for a chat. But you know, if you join my Facebook group, you can post pictures of your puppies. That would be fun. I think Pomeranians are cute. Oh, I know a lot of people don't use Facebook. Honestly, I only use it for the crochet groups. The rest of it is just too frustrating for me. I just can't stand it. Daisy Farm is another good suggestion. I have seen her stuff. And I think I follow her channel as well. You know who I haven't seen this week is Sandy from Hook Hook Crochets. Although I haven't been looking at YouTube as much as I usually do, because sometimes I have to take a break. But Sandy recently got a new mini penny pup, and he's the cutest little thing. But she also recently had surgery, and is I know she's resting a lot. What? Hello, Carrie? I don't believe I know Hello, Carrie. I do know Carrie Penny, who is Happy Something Homemaker, who does a lot of crochet and knitting. Oh, Nancy, I'm quite sure. Yeah. But you know, it's family takes priority. That's odd. Trudy, even though she doesn't use Facebook, she gets Facebook notifications. That's very odd indeed. Okay, Nightbot just reminded us about my Hat Not Hate contest. I also have another project going on, which I will pay more attention to after Hat Not Hate. I did a couple of hats this week. I mean, one day, don't remember what day it was this week, I did 2 hats. As I was saying earlier, I am really, really finding it difficult to resist giving myself some kind of a numerical goal. Oh, Nancy, you're getting close to your hours? I think that's great. I'm going to have to go and figure out however you clear out your viewing history and then watch you all over again. Because I can't I haven't figured that out yet. Maybe it's just clear all the cookies. Nancy, I have a Twitter account and I rarely look at it. I never post on it. I had a great idea for a storyline on TikTok, a series of, I don't know, 60-second or shorter videos. But the other person I wanted to participate with me didn't want to do it. So, you know, it is what it is. That's okay. Let's see. Oh, hey, Brenda, welcome in. If you've been here for a while, I didn't notice you come in, but I'm glad to see you. Let's see, we have about 13 minutes left. I will post the link for, again, for anybody who wants to come up and join me. But remember, at 5 o'clock, we're going over to see Granny D. Oh, if someone could post Granny D's link, that would be terrific. But at 5 o'clock, we're going over to Granny D because she goes live at 5 o'clock on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. Oh, wonderful, PJ. Thank you. I can't wait to see that picture. She just posted a picture of her granddogger. I love that term. In my Facebook group, apparently. I was talking about my new Facebook group, which I created because it's a lot easier to interact there. Okay, Deborah, I think a break is a good idea. I'm probably going to stop at about 5 to 5 just to have a break myself. Sharon, the name of my new Facebook group is called It's Bearded Yarn Dudes. I hope that surprises no one. I also have a Facebook page called Bearded Yarn Dudes. The page is good for making announcements, but the group is good for interaction. And you know, I've been needing that I've been needing that group for a long time now. So I think I will take someone's suggestion to adjust the timing. Oh, hey, Lori. Oh, thank you. Thank you. Lori, can I send you another pattern to test for me? Do you have the time for it? Actually, if anybody else wants to test a pattern, I'm going to have a few. Let's see. What's going on? I need to get my triangle Alicia shawl up on Ravelry today. And then for those who just came in, I've been showing this. This is my current work in progress. This is a round Alicia shawl. And actually, I like this yarn very much. My friend Andrea gave me this yarn. It was part of her Hobby Lobby clearance sale haul. Okay, great, Lori. Nancy says, did I put questions? Do you mean in order to join? No. But it is a private group, so I'm thinking that unless I invite you directly, you would still need approval to join. I've never had a group before, so I don't know for sure. Let's see. Oh, thank you, Brenda. I like it too. Let me see. How big is it now? Actually, it's almost big enough to finish off. Think it's big enough to call it done? Let me get my tape measure out. Okay, it's about 45 inches across. Oh, most of your requests are not people who come from your channel? Oh yeah, Barbara. I've been just rambling on and on. Yeah, I did just either today or yesterday. It might have just been today. No, it was yesterday. Created a Facebook group because it allows for a lot more interaction than my Facebook page. Yeah, Brenda, did I tell you about the yarn? This is a Hobby Lobby yarn. It's called Yarn Bee Sugar Wheel Cotton, and the colorway is called Nutmeg Nibbles. And my friend Andrea, the MSRP is $5.99, and she got it for $1.49. I think I'm going to do a few more rounds just to get it a little bigger, and then, but not very many. Then I'm going to try to write up the pattern. That's going to be the difficult part. But once again, I'm at a road where I have to count carefully, so I can't do that and talk. Nancy, I might take a lesson from you. Ruby wants a job naming colors. I know, because some of the names are rather creative. Have you seen the Lion Brand series that is new this year? It's called Skein Tones, where they match, I don't know, 10 or 12 different potential skin tones. And it's, and all of the names are very interesting. I mean, you can't just say beige. I guess that would bore people. I don't know. Let's see. I might I'm going to finish that up today. I'm going to get my Triangle Alicia shawl on Ravelry today. I'm going to write that up today. I did a start at a different shawl design that's a rectangular shawl that's like a wrap, but I need to revise that stitch sequence. So I'm going to do a new sample of that and then write it up. It's going to be, I've got some things to do in the next few days. So actually, before we leave, let me just tell you about my normal posting schedule. Most of you already know this. Today is Friday. On Fridays, I have a varying format. I don't even say rotating format because that implies structure where there isn't. Yes, please go to Nancy's group and join. Let's see, Fridays. Saturdays, I do shout out Saturdays. Some of them are recorded, some of them are live. The live ones are like at 7 o'clock in the morning because you try to find another time on a Saturday to do a live stream that's not in conflict with someone. I mean, it's hard to find any time to do a live stream that's not in conflict with someone. So I always advise people to just do what works for you and don't worry about the conflicts. Sundays, I do Sunday readings. Those are recorded and scheduled. Readings of poetry, I really enjoy doing that. I get some good feedback, although not a huge number of viewers, but I'm okay with that. And this particular Sunday, which is the 4th of July, I'm doing a marathon live stream. I like to do marathons on holidays. I did one for Mother's Day. I did one for Memorial Day. I did one for Father's Day, which was also the summer solstice. Now I'm doing one for the 4th of July. And I'm going to do another one on July 25th that has to do with the end of, or the results of the Hat Not Hate contest. I don't have one planned for August. I might take August off from marathons. I'm definitely doing one for Labor Day. Mondays, I have my Monday Men where I do interviews with men in yarn, and I've had some really, really interesting guys. Some of them are some of the interviews are longer than others, and that's okay. Some of them were friends already, and some of them are people I've only just met. And then Tuesdays, I have Topic Tuesdays. Usually it's just an hour, and then we go to see Brenda the Newbie Crocheter immediately afterward. Tuesdays are 2 o'clock Eastern, and then at 3 o'clock we go to see Brenda the Newbie Crocheter. Wednesdays, immediately after Granny D at 6 o'clock, I do my Wednesday free-for-all. There is no topic, there is no structure. It's whatever we all want to talk to. And I'll talk about it. And sometimes it does take a little while to, get the steam up to get things rolling. But, that happens with any live stream. Thursdays, currently I do not have anything scheduled for Thursdays. At one point I was doing Whip Thursdays. I called it that because I could never get around to doing a Whip Wednesday. But I decided to just eliminate those. I will occasionally do a recorded video and post it on a Thursday, but otherwise I take Thursdays off. Fridays, as I say, it's a varying format. And today it just happened to be live because I didn't prepare anything else. Usually, if you see me going live on a Friday, it's going to be around 4 o'clock, and it's going to be because I didn't prepare anything else. And that's okay, because I enjoy the lives. That's my schedule. Let's see. Oh, it is 4:58. I should end the broadcast, and we should all go over to see Granny D. I want to thank everybody who came. If you have not hit the thumbs up, go ahead and do that. If you have not subscribed, I would be most grateful for your subscription. And like and share and comment and all of the standard YouTube crap, and keep coming back. Bye-bye now.